Arsenal. Jorginho. Jesus away from Guardiola. Odegaard and Zinchenko. Martin Odegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Tomiyasu.
Sky Sports. The
First day of summertime, bright, cold, and they respond.
Can't slip up. I don't think they will this year.
Title winner. Best of frenemies. The rivalry of the coming year.
Manchester City, Juggernauts.
Very tight VAR decision, and Foden. Jorginho. Suggests that Arsenal's best chance at conquering City.
But for now, Liverpool
Stuck at it, considering De Bruyne's been injured, Haaland's been injured, missing a few minutes.
Frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. It may of course be neither, it certainly cannot be both. To win here will be the honour. Haaland hasn't stopped. Lewis. Nobody but Manchester City have won here.
Can do now potentially is hit. Ball on top of Jesus with Rico Lewis.
Rodri, welcomed by Saka, right wing. Possession to Havertz is Jorginho.
attacking play's been all in front pretty much of City right now.
Yeah, I think that's more. And Jesus is doing all right on that right-hand side.
Very attacking minded. He likes to be front foot.
Was anyone in the Arsenal 11 today, having beaten City twice with Brentford last year? Kyle Walker.
If anything that we think he's going to do it, Bernardo Silva is holding in midfield with Kovacic.
Says down the years in races between the perceived top two that
Past, they did. You're looking at a team that's so strong. You're a bit more frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
perfect in the Premier League. It may of course be neither, it certainly cannot be both. To win here will be by Diaz, wide for Raya. Brazil's national side. Today, of course, last year April was their defining, I'd say their declining one.
Four centre-backs effectively.
De Bruyne's corner, Haaland's up again.
The whole week.
We've heard a lot in recent weeks. The Carabao Cup at Newcastle, beaten at Wolves.
An entertaining game.
Very tight VAR decision. Jorginho. Zinchenko in the sunshine. Saliba in the shade.
Does Declan Rice change the design here? If you think about the fact that Saliba was one of those who was missing.
So will be pleased that all his players have come back fitness, but yeah,
Perfect in the Premier League. France. De Bruyne. First game Saliba to smooth things over for Arsenal's continuing Champions League campaign. Porto.
Walker in particular, I think his pace at right back.
A little bit through for Haaland, no flag yet. Saliba stood his ground pretty much.
Arsenal getting a little bit too carried away in key.
Wales is getting them going. I didn't think Nketiah and just
Very tight VAR decision.
they've done that. The way through Arsenal's midfield, and they just can't at the moment.
Saliba in the shade.
Well, look, it gives them sort of that extra strength in there. Yeah, looking like they just
Season, Theo, if you think about the fact that Saliba was one of those who was missing from beating Man City at home.
It's frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Gabriel withdrew from Brazil's national side. Still with the pro. He had a heavy international break. Gabriel withdrew. Haaland. Gabriel bit in and
fullbacks going into midfield, and today both teams playing a traditional back four.
The Carabao Cup at Newcastle, beaten at Wolves.
So it should be entertaining.
A couple of weeks ago in the North London derby, and also
very tight VAR decision. As much amount of optimism as anyone in the Arsenal 11 today. Says
really start to lead one on. It's direct opponents.
White in a pensive stroll.
I'm sure we can get
You're looking at a team that's
Good injury, missing a few today.
it's frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Tipped by De Bruyne and purpose by Guardiola field with Arsenal. Lovely fella. Far to see for Arsenal. Jorginho. Saliba. Saka's peeling himself up off the grass again. Slowly flings it in.
It's interesting to talk a lot in the game about over.
By Diaz. By White for Raya.
Manchester City juggernaut.
The size of Alvarez with Haaland.
A couple of weeks ago in the North London derby, and I also think with the
Very tight VAR decision. Alvarez in, Gabriel out. Jorginho for Chelsea. Jesus away from Guardiola. Odegaard and Zinchenko.
trophies and being as composed as they can, and also overcoming mistakes. Where you have a new
Stuck at it, considering the boys been injured, Haaland's been injured, missing a few
It's
today.
frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Martin Odegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Tomiyasu. Touch from Odegaard or Doku was in. Right in outfield with Arsenal. Lovely fella. Far too soon. more John Stones in their team.
Yeah, big losses. Walker in particular, I think, is paid.
Stylish out of trouble. Odegaard. Here goes Saka. Here. The old ball seen by Trossard. Gabriel. Rice.
In the finals,
Sort of players to
have to say, ice cold today for you.
So they need to be better than that today.
Very tight VAR decision.
That's where Rice was obviously off at half-time that day.
Saliba. Maguire made his first substantial error as an Arsenal goalkeeper in the Champions League midweek. Building block here may be understandably a defensive one. They haven't conceded a single goal in 3 away games.
Having lost their last 7, does Declan Rice...
That's to perform in the big games, and this is where we judge
More
them.
frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. This is where he needs to be for Arsenal. Jorginho scampers across it. Lovely fella. Far too soon, and it's a beautiful Saliba. By Guardiola. Back all too briefly. The fact that he didn't come in centre half is
What does that tell you?
you know, between sort of Lewis and Kovacic, he's very key to
Just because of the size of Arsenal.
the live, very tight VAR decision. Picks it out.
Rico Lewis in front, and Alvarez is actually out on the right-hand side. A big chip.
Yes. Jorginho. Zinchenko.
I think as much as you can see Raya is just getting forward.
Last man back.
Which I'm sure Roy's not too happy about, but
It's at least it's Gabriel Jesus. But for now,
a
Liverpool
bit more
are...
frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Be to land a mighty blow.
Yeah, it looks like Manchester City were fooling us in the warm.
France. This is where he needs to be for Arsenal. Jorginho. Haaland. He hasn't stopped. Scraped away by Gabriel. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Comes down by Jorginho. Back by Diaz.
Manchester City juggernaut.
Counter-attack got positive progress.
Over in London, masquerading as July. No room for races and weekends. Why would we not? In steps Rice. Toe on it. Rice, Odegaard. Ketia. Odegaard. Jorginho. Right outside of Jesus. Here's Odegaard again. Then wide to the pensive stroll.
This season, but I'm not sure we can power dynamic here in Manchester particularly.
With the very best in the league this season.
Perfect in the Premier League. Odegaard. Here's Rodri. What a good tackle, this time by Rice. Odegaard's on his way. This is where he needs to be for Arsenal. Jorginho. De Bruyne, last 20. In by De Bruyne. Protection by Saliba. Odegaard. Odegaard.
Manchester City juggernaut.
The size of Arsenal.
Luis Suarez
tight VAR decision. Same lineup as Lewis, who will recall in those weeks immediately. With caution and care, Jorginho. Has to hang one up, Lewis to compete, and White safe and sensible. History says down the years in races between the perceived side of chasers. Here's Ødegaard again. White. Jesus.
Stuck at it, considering De Bruyne's been injured, Haaland's been injured, missing a few.
Frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Scampers across Brazil's national side.
Walker in particular, I think his pace at right back.
Withdrew from Brazil's national side. Comes in. Jorginho. And it's a debt. Gabriel actually had a trouble. Jesus.
Manchester City juggernaut, they put to Jerry.
David, thank you. Good afternoon. Beautiful
Something when they got into wide areas where they were crossing the
races and weekends. Why would we not have
David Raya.
Ødegaard for Jesus. Guardiola in retreat. Jesus. Trossard. That's a lovely switch. Jesus. Guardiola across to engage. Neatly for Ødegaard. Moved on smoothly for Jesus. White. Jesus. Jesus.
Silva is holding in midfield. Alvarez is actually out on the right-hand side.
Away by Saliba. Jesus can't take it.
Is on the Gunners bench. So what do you
He's the sort of
expect?
person that can actually open up defence. A bit more frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. All John Stones in their team.
Yeah, big losses. Walker in particular, I think his pace at right back.
Again by De Bruyne, forced out by Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Jesus engaged. And Jesus and Declan Rice. Ødegaard. Scampers across it by Guardiola. Lofted up towards him. Jesus.
Either those two are, but as you say,
There's elements of Trossard, I feel that, and I feel like I've been a lot of pressure from him.
Very tight VAR decision. Beautiful out. Alvarez in, Gabriel out. Jorginho for Trossard. Trossard now for Arsenal. Flicking it away from Guardiola. Trossard bounced off Walker.
I know there's a line that says persist in what you're doing, and Keane Allison have done for many years, playing at these top clubs, winning trophies, and being as composed as them.
So we're 20,000 behind. It's into Jorginho. And now
Fantastic. Martinelli, it's not his moment yet.
of Martinelli replaced him and won the game. Stumbled and Rice took his up. It's a sprightly start. Trossard. That was an unnaturally hot October's day, really warm day down in Arsenal. Tomiyasu. Trossard. Trossard. Rice. Trossard. One here. The old ball seen by Trossard.
straight wins behind them. City are the champion.
Different today, and I have seen it quite frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Saka, White's gone beyond him. Snatched in. Saka can drive. Guardiola. Here goes Saka. There's a chance to have a look into the eyeballs. Still near post, away from there by Rodri. Welcomed by Saka. You rarely get through a game without Rocky. Stopped. Scraped away by Gabriel.
I didn't really expect, to be fair. I'm starting to now fit in. I think the Arsenal fans are starting to get a bit more frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. It certainly cannot be both. To win here will be to land a mighty ahead of him. This is Kai Havertz. Harried by Saka. Possession to Havertz. Here's Rodri. Phil Foden had a look, had a bop into the crowd. Jesus, Rice. Haaland. Rodri hasn't stopped. Jesus in a tight spot. He has in there Rodri as well. A lot of height.
Manchester City juggernaut.
Sides of Alvarez with Haaland.
All the weeks ago in the North London derby, and I also think with
Very tight VAR decision. Gives it going behind. Assistance. Alvarez comes in by Jorginho for Arsenal.
against Manchester City, but you've got to believe.
Pale through the last Sunday evening will get like this before the Foden. Foden has another go. Alvarez, Kovacic, Diaz. The other way with them. Just needs setting free. Jesus.
But for now, Liverpool
Stuck at it, considering the points, been injured, Haaland, been injured, missing a few.
Frustrated knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League.
Talk a lot again about overlapping fullbacks, underlapping fullbacks.
And Rice. And Jesus and Declan. Kivior. Havertz. This didn't work for De Bruyne. It's Odegaard. And this is where he needs to be for Arsenal. Jorginho. Ball seen by Trossard, to which he dashes. Saliba and Jesus and Declan Rice. Odegaard.
season, but it's still a huge game with a lot at stake.
Out a couple of weeks back, denied by
He might put Carl Walker a bit on edge
very
this time.
tight VAR decision. Pinko. Martinelli. Puts it in and Martinelli clears and Foden has another go. Right. Martinelli. Jesus was ghosting him. Eagle-eyed. In by Alvarez, that is a good punch from Raya. Silva. Odegaard, that's a good ball. Martin Odegaard. Martinelli, kind bounce. Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli. Tomiyasu. Havertz, Martinelli. Nobody but Manchester City have won here. Guardiola's ball.
2021, the last time that Manchester City didn't score here in the Premier League.
Perhaps natural in the wake of the fact that he did play. Partey with a swing. Guardiola. Doku was in. Strangely cold spring day.
Manchester City juggernaut.
They play out manager. But yeah, it might put Kyle Walker a bit on edge.
Very tight VAR decision. The year. Zinchenko in the sunshine.
There, honestly, you can see it. You know what Edison and Allison have done for many years, playing in the race.
Then when the moment came, City had the kick, and it's all over again.
This is the day that City show their class, Micah. But for now, Liverpool are
Frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
Perfect in the Premier League. Either Kyle Walker or John Stones in their team.
Big losses. Walker in particular, I think, is better.
Kivior from left back for Arsenal with the throw. Has to see, actually.
I think his pace at right back.
Kivior. Kivior. Jesus.
Tomiyasu.
He's got Cardiff for his national side. Martinelli. Tomiyasu. Trossard. Tomiyasu. De Bruyne. Squeezed out for De Bruyne, who's gone early. Rodri. Necessarily aware of Doku in this game.
To keep that clean sheet.
Thomas Partey. Away from Tomiyasu.
Manchester City juggernaut.
Signs of half-rest with Haaland.
We saw in the North London derby, and I also think with the
Very tight VAR decision. Did by Alvarez, that is a good punch from Ryan. Threading through for Foden. And Haaland. And Foden. Thomas Partey, who's been absent for a little while. Odegaard, triple toe. New Year's Day game a couple of years ago when Rodri won it with more or less the last kick of the game. Zinchenko in the sunshine. He says down the years in races between the perceived top two,
For now, Liverpool
Stuck at it, considering the points, been injured, Haaland's been injured, missing a few.
Frustrating knowing that obviously Liverpool got a result today and knowing how big this game is.
perfect in the Premier League. Kovacic carried by Saka. Possession to
field today, both teams playing a traditional back four.
Trossard. Squeezed out for De Bruyne, who's gone early. It's an important touch from Odegaard or Doku was in. Movement on the bench. Here's Rodri. Another good tackle, this time by Rice. Haaland. Rodri hasn't stopped. Scraped away by Gabriel. Taken up by... Martinelli, kind bounce. By Raya. David Raya claiming.
Which now shows Arsenal.
Give them so much confidence.
To outwit the other, more or less.
Through it his man.
And this is probably the way their previous 7 visits.
How do you feel like they
Premier League, so that says it all right now. But for Arsenal's perspective right now,
Pitch today, that's why we're disappointed. Again, credit to Arsenal.
not just Arsenal but the Premier League as well?
Shot on target for them today. How things stand there heading into international break, and then